Knowing the inheritance rules can save you thousands. Here's a story of one client and how they saved $50,000 in taxes. A client came to me and was talking about an inheritance that they received, an old house from their parent who had just passed away. And the house was just going to be listed for about $550,000. The appraisal that came with the home was about $225,000. So that's $300,000 in gains, which is going to result in almost $50,000 in capital gains taxes. Here's how we got that tax impact down to less than $1,000. First, you need to know the inheritance rules. When you receive a home or another asset via an inheritance, as long as it wasn't through a trust, it gets an automatic step up in basis. So even if the home was bought for $10, if it's now worth $1 million at the time of inheritance, then it gets a step up to $1 million to you. Next, you need to make sure you get a solid appraisal, especially if a house is in the mix. In this case, the appraisal didn't make any sense because it was appraised for $225,000, but within a couple months and very few changes to the house, it was now being listed for $550,000. So what do? We got another appraisal. Finally, work with the estate lawyer to make sure you're getting the right appraisal or right price when it's passed through the estate, because that's what the IRS is going off of. In my client's case, with the right appraisal, the right price on the home, and the right steps through the estate, we are able to get the value of the home increased on the estate, and therefore that's what the IRS receives and sees, and therefore the taxes paid on the inheritance was less than $1,000.